up, broski? Back again for another episode of K.K.F.I. This is Cosmic Calculus First Impressions. My first impressions of the game that I am about to be playing. Let's see if it pops up. There it is. Foreclosed. I've heard middling things about this game, but I've been curious about it, so I picked it up on a sale. Pretty much every game I own, I pick it up. Save money, man. When it's on sale, I buy it full price. It's on sale. Anyway, before I get into the game proper, I want to let you guys know that I'm on my way to 20 subscribers. I currently have 18. I'd like 2 more by the end of June, so if you could subscribe, I'd appreciate it. If you've already subscribed, tell your friends. Other than that, let me pop the intro and we can get to the game proper. Alright. So with that, let us begin.
Motionless puppets crossed by the flow of time. We're choiceless rotters, consumed by the crawling of events. Irony of fate. I had just ceased to exist, and the most important choice of my life was one click away from me.
Art, good morning, Ruth. Grant direct debit has failed. Poor housing unit reassignment. Please verify with the employer that your plant ID is also secure time and residence. Bless your soul. I'm not going to read that. See you. You're a winner, too. See you at the Asmo? Are you still table at the Asmo tonight? I feel that someone has been watching the talk house. Maybe in danger. I'm serious, so don't blow me up. Or close enough.
Mr. Evan Capnos, identity implant KPN4722. The owner of your identity debt, as well as your employer, SecureTech Inc., went bankrupt. Hence, I had to personally authorize the foreclosure of your identity. You are in a stalemate, Mr. Capnos. Until the auctioning, your ID is going to be suspended. Mental bollards will prevent you from leaving the city. Identity of your interlocutors will be censored. Your access to the blockchain will stay disabled. Your service weapon has been disassociated from your ID. As the protocol imposes, you are required to reach the court within 4 p.m. on today's date. Beyond that term, I will be compelled to consider you as non-compliant. Have a nice day, Mr. Capnos.
Bottles on the floor. Hold up a second. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Proper size.
Disconnected from my ID. It's just a piece of junk. I definitely needed to wear some clothes and quickly reach the court.
Don't you hate all this shit? An identity debt we'll never pay back? And for what? Having fancy advertising straight into your brain? We screwed up as humans, man.
Trapped by my own mind, those mental bollards were feeling way too physical. That wasn't my best day so far, but it was still pretty early. There was plenty of time to make things worse.
He's coming.
Dun, 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 dun. That's not
It was time to run.
Come on! That's not good. Come on! I don't move that fast. Am I supposed to hold a button down? Come on!
I'm unlocking the maintenance area. Cross the gate if you want to live. It looks crowded out here. Okay, listen. I know you have a lot of questions, but I need you to trust me. There's a small cover right in front of the door. Stay down and come out slowly. Okay, I can see you again. There is a blind spot under that big turbine. Try to reach it while I look for a way out.
Dead. Oh, I forgot I could roll.
It looks crowded out here. Okay, listen. I know you have a lot of questions, but I need you to trust me. There's a small cover right in front of the door. Stay down and come out slowly. Okay, I can see you again.
You can't.
There is a blind spot under that big turbine. Try to reach it while I look for a way out. Well done. Look at the tank on the right. I'm opening an air vent next to it. Okay, now reach the lower floor moving into the shaft. Find a safe spot and I'll be there with a car in minutes. Oh, it's possible something weird may happen with your implants. Just don't worry, okay?
Cyberpunk future that we hope doesn't happen. Totally headed towards. I'm telling you. Someone right through there.
Something weird may happen with your implants. It was already happening, affecting my whole life. I had never seen something like that. My implants were literally learning from my experiences.
Protective devices can be. Feels always active. Keypad.
I'm picking up your position. I'll try to move closer.
What? Oh. Ah. Nice. What's going in here? I thought I saw something.
Capnos, right? Glad to see you're still alive. Listen, we are under a certain amount of time pressure, but I think I owe you some explanation. I'll have to be quick, so is there anything specific you'd like to know before we move forward? implants are not exactly compliant. Or better, there's an experimental firmware running your implants. It shouldn't have emerged now. I wasn't expecting the bankruptcy of Circotect. They're trying to sabotage me.
Why?
That's what I'm trying to find out. But we need to cooperate for this.
Wow.
Whoever is trying to sabotage Circotect has eliminated all your colleagues. You may have noticed that somebody is trying to finish the job. Any more questions? My name is Dahlia Kari. I am the founder of Circotect. Or at least I was until this bankrupt bomb exploded into my hands. Bankrupt. All of a sudden, our provider started claiming a payment of debt that shouldn't even existed.
How do I get out of this?
In the Circotech laboratories, there's a weapon built to connect and extend the potential of your implants. If we get it back, it will be a lot easier to stay alive while we understand who's behind all of this.
Alright.
That's exactly what we are doing. I just have to find a safe spot for landing. Let me check. Something is not working here. I'm locked out from the Circotech surveillance system. Your firmware should be able to connect from the distance. Can you bypass the access to the cameras from here? Well done. That's my office. From there we will have a quick access to the laboratories. And it seems we are not alone. Check if the rooftop is safe. I need you to send me the coordinates of the car park. Received. We'll land there in a few seconds.
The implants of unaware enemies at close range. Alright. Just shoot me earlier.
In all the years at SecureTech, that was the first time I set foot in the administration building. That was a weird way to reach the high places. Clearly, I wasn't the only one looking for something in that office.
Did you manage to reach the laboratory? The weapon is at the shooting range, Sector 2.
Weight on a per object basis can be implemented on current gen implants. Current gen implants could cause significant body overheat. Perturbation on organic surfaces is not yet supported. Ah boy.
Alex Keyclose. That name popped up way too often not to be suspicious.
Acquired full experimentation category, low risk, low class employee section operating department. Experiment affirmative state act. Legal compliance is now disabled. Priam Torres, Daphne Agnes, Wang Xi, Wang Shu, Ying, and they're all dead.
Turns out, my life was interesting. To the wrong people, and for all the wrong reasons.
Hardware protection text positive. Significant data flow increase has been observed. Shooting energy generated through implants does not require reloading. Data flow used for shooting alteration can cause significant implant overheating. Program ready. On.
I still feel it. that cold shiver under my skin.
Body gun. Sheesh, re-shooting rate, bullets can explode on impact, bullets can penetrate armors and helmets, increasing type of weapon power, bullets can penetrate enemies. This is not a lot. No motion.
I just got notified by the calibration program. Seems you're on the right path. I'll be waiting for you on the rooftop. Keep a low profile coming upstairs.
I wonder if there's a choice. No profile. No more burning rain.
He's here!
Oh, damn, that was ridiculous. Come on, I'm looking at this.
Can't lose him!
Oh yeah, I'm like, why can't I see cover? Ah, it's not. Goodness! How many I'm like lighting this guy up. He just like
Suddenly, my implants were picking up a signal. Where was it coming from? The interference was very close. I just had to look around. idea what it was, but apparently my implants did.
Right. One experience point. Woo!
Protect the entrance.
Oh, yeah. Where's it gonna put me? Ah, crap. All the way back here. I hate that. Checkpoint.
He's here!
Oh,
Lock
okay.
down all the exits! We can't lose him! I need backup here!
Oh! Dang it!
He's here! Lock down all the exits!
Oh, wow. Okay, so getting up close is like an instant kill. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. It kind of sucks that I have to start off
He's
this
here!
way.
Lock down all the exits! Can't lose him!
Suddenly, my implants were picking up a signal. Where was it coming from? The interference was very close. I just had to look around. I had no idea what it was, but apparently my implants did.
Alright, let's see. Create health rating and feel the stuns on the arm. Create a shield that lasts for a limited amount of time. Range. Explode on impact. Armor. That's good. They're like, nobody's got armor. You'll see why. I haven't seen anybody with armor on yet, but I'm telling you, it was a good thing to have. Spawn out of the ether. Dang it! Oh, and I was hoping that it would save.
He's here! Lock down all the exits!
Need those. Kind of annoyed right now. This checkpoint. That was
Lock down all the
I
exits!
haven't seen anything about the game that launch. Still don't have to load.
He's here! Lock down all the exits! Ah! We can't lose him! I need backup here!
Suddenly, my implants were picking up a signal. Where was it coming from?
That should be farther than this.
The interference was very close. I just had to look around. I had no idea what it was, but apparently my implants did.
Armor piercing around. bring me back to life because of, the fact that the shooting
He's here! Lock down all the exits!
like, no, he's here, we need to stop him. We need him alive. That hurts for the sake of the street. That was not enough. This is embarrassing.
He's here! Lock down all the exits!
Suddenly, my implants were picking up a signal. Where was it coming from? The interference was very close. I just had to look around. I had no idea what it was, but apparently my implants did.
The same section over and over again.
Protect the entrance!
needed to find a way.
We can't lose him!
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
Reaching my position. I got the shot.
Dang it! That's what I get for not paying attention. How far is it gonna put me back? Okay. Floating on impact. You're good. Like,
All elevators were locked. I needed to find a way to move upstairs.
We can't lose him!
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
Reaching my position. I got the shot.
dang it! I knew he was gonna be the one. Checkpoint.
All
Right.
elevators were locked. I needed to find a way to move upstairs.
We can't lose him!
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
Reaching my position. I got the shot.
Oh, right when I went to shot. I ducked alright. Ducked dead.
He's here.
exactly what I was hoping.
Reaching my position. I got this shot.
I'm wondering, no, I can't.
Still don't have full access to the surveillance system, but I managed to unlock the elevator to the rooftop. Be quick. I think I know who's responsible for all of this.
Oh, I'm happy. Look at that. I just ran up the stairs. If I didn't take the elevator, I probably ran up. He got armor on. I knew it. See, that's what I'm talking about. What the heck was that? What the what was that? Get out of here. Right when I went to the
The terminal was disconnected, but there was still a chance I could restore the internal network. I ended up with a new weapon, and a unique interpretation of low profile. Reaching the court alive finally felt like an option.
Oh, I thought that was
Okay, after your infiltration, I could restore my access to the surveillance system. I think I know who's trying to kill you. Exactly. Seems you can confirm my suspicions. I found several access attempts from his account. He must be in a real hurry to leave so many evident traces. Long story. K.K.F.I is one of the few rich people who could buy back his ID debt from the state. He is also the head of an investment fund, the K.K.F.I Foundation.
back ID.
Not sure how many legal details you know about our system, but the implants we get at birth are state property. Corporations buy the ID debt from the state, allowing us to dilute it over time. K.K.F.I Foundation is not all Alex's effort. Coming from a family who can settle your ID debt before you are even born has its undoubted advantages. I funded Circuitet thanks to his money, but I kept control over production and the secret experimental program you already know.
Didn't like your secret good.
That's the opposite. The experimental program is the only reason that convinced Alex to invest. Despite it being legally compromising, modified implants can pull some serious money. But after the bankruptcy, the experimental program could come out.
K.K.F.I can't risk up here involved.
Getting rid of all the evidence of the program will cost him a lot less than being discovered.
Money are allowed to
In a system where you're in debt even before you're born, life and money are just synonyms. You are all that's left of my work, and our lives depend on each other.
How do we stop me?
My information said he is now at the office in one of his nightclubs, the Lusuoso Club. He's not expecting visitors. We have to stop him there.
That's exactly where we're going.
Glad to see we are starting to understand each other.
All right. Well, a little bit past the hour, but
It looked like someone was using the electricity grids to communicate outside of the blockchain. Sounds perfect for someone who's got something to hide.
all right. Well, like I said, let me get to the next save point. 'Cause I can't like just save. Looks like. Let me see. Check the options. Aim speed, invert Y, gun plot assist. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. As always, I thank you for your time. I thank you for being here. I thank you for bearing with me with my constant dying. It was annoying, to say the least. But you know, I got through it, so it's not too bad. You know, there are points that I think would make this a little bit better. Like if I could switch aiming sides. Like it only seems to aim from the right side. If I could switch to the left side, that would have helped me out in a lot of situations. Point blank. It's also the fact that I can't shoot from cover. I'm not talking about like cover fire where you gotta shoot like I'm sitting down and I'm putting my gun over the thing, shooting around like cover fire. No, if I could just be crouching and still shoot, that would help as well. The fact that I gotta stand up and shoot definitely also made things a little bit difficult. So, but yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. And as always, like I said, it's all right. I gave this game a solid C. I'm not gonna give it a B. It's not B quality. I like the graphics. It definitely looks cool. And the rain looks kind of like blood now. Like it's all red. Ugh. But yeah, it's not bad. But nonetheless, like I said, I thank you for being here. Whenever you're watching me, noontime, daytime, nighttime, anytime, whatever time you're watching this, always be a broski. Be happy, be merry, and remember to come back for the next one. This is K.K.F.I, Cos's First Impressions. My first impressions, like I said, except for the C. I don't know if I said that already, so I'm just, repeating myself anyway, just in case I didn't say it. And yeah, so if you like my content, or if you're fine with bearing with my constant blubs, then yeah, I'd appreciate it if you give me a subscribe and a like. If you've already subscribed, tell your friends. You should be right now. You should be seeing some other playlists for some content that I make on the screen. If you can give those a watch, see if there's anything else or a look, see if there's anything that interests you. I'd appreciate it. Other than that, K.K.F.I is signing out.